Hi, welcome you all to the subject British Literature 2, and in this video we are going to see Unit 3, Unit 4, Unit 5 in brief. And Unit 3 we have an important play, R.B. Sheridan, The School for Scandal. So Richard Sheridan, he has written the play The School for Scandal, which serves the best example for comedy of manners, because in this play he completely portrays the mannerism of the aristocratic lady, as well as Oliver Surface, Joseph Surface, Charles Surface, and how scandal and rumors plays a vital role in the play School for Scandal. At last, how it provides happy ending also mentioned in the play. It was first performed in London at Drury Lane Theatre on 8th May 1777, because this year is notable year because anti-sentimental comedy started to emerge in the beginning of the 18th century. Now Unit 4. In this Unit 4, Thomas Hardy, the return of the native novel we have. And Thomas Hardy, when you think about the author Thomas Hardy, the first point should come to your mind is he completely portrays the characteristics of his novels are environment and the setting of his novels mostly Wessex. And Thomas Hardy, the famous novel The Mayor of Casterbridge, that everybody would like to read, and The Return of the Native, that is the 6th novel published by Thomas Hardy. It first appeared in the magazine Belgravia, a publication known for its sensationalism, and was presented in 12 monthly installments from 9th January to December 1878. The setting of this novel takes place in Egdon Heath. And 5th unit we have two short stories. One is James Joyce the Dead, and the next short story Somerset Maugham the Verger. James Joyce, when we look at this author name, we should remember the technique introduced and used famously by James Joyce, that is stream of consciousness technique. Stream of consciousness technique is nothing but it captures the flow of thoughts of a human being. After James Joyce, Virginia Woolf, she is exponent of using stream of consciousness techniques in her novel. In this story, The Dead is the final short story of James Joyce in the year 1914. It was published, and it is the longest story in the collection. At 952 words it has almost, and it is enough to be described as novella. So what do you mean by novella? It is not longer than short story and not lesser than novel. And the themes, this short story dealt with this love and loss, and also it raised a question about the nature of Irish identity. And next short story we have The Verger. It was published in the year 1929, and it is a story about Albert Edward Foreman, a verger. So this takes place, actually he worked as a verger in St. Peter's Church in Neville Square. How this fellow was fired out and how this fellow was removed out from this place and from this position, because the only reason is he is illiterate. That is the theme we are going to see in the short story The Verger. That's all in the 3 units, the 3rd unit, 4th unit and 5th unit. Thank you so much for watching this. Hope you all understand the brief points about all the topics. Thank you.